Hello. Alrighty. Hey everyone, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more RTR Imperium Surrectum here today on the channel. We're back with another live stream. This is 11, I believe. And we're playing as the Roman Empire. So, if you'd like to send that, feel free to leave the video a like. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know feedback and suggestions in the comments. And feel free to ask me anything. We're currently under the reign of Lucius Metellus, who is Imperator Caesar. We hit our long victory conditions. We haven't set out what I've achieved, which was the Western Roman Empire and the Roman Empire itself. We've done a whopping 141 turns. We occupy a good chunk of the Western Roman Empire. Italy, we're going to be finishing off the Gauls in Cisalpine here today. Sardinia and Corsica locked down. Got this island territory too. We are at war with Serenica. We've got a little bit of coastal territory down here in Iberia. And then, of course, we've got a nice chunk here in Asia Minor. And we've got a Cyprus operation going. Okay, cool. Alright, I might be able to put the bitrate up slightly. Because this stream seems very, very stable. Could I put it up to 4? How will that change things? Okay. Because I think I fixed the settings. Yeah, and we'll leave it at that and we'll see how we go there. I want to try and increase the bitrate where I can. Simpzy! Cobra Gaming says, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Still slowly but surely building the Roman Empire. Wasn't built in a day. Okay, so you're moving south. Wait. Why was the Are we having some audio issues or are we good? Can you guys hear me loud and clear? It should be fine. Saying that the audio is weird on it. Hang on. Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Or is it trolling me? No, it's trolling me. Why is it saying that? Suggestion. Stream's current audio is lower than... Oh, maybe it's lower than the recommend. Maybe it's doing some weird setting. Oh, cool. I think that's fine. We may need to change the audio bitrate later or something. Whatever. Don't know. Don't care. Okay. So. Still sieging out here. Fine. We gotta move that over eventually. But how's everyone doing out there in the big wide world? As you come on in, feel free to ask me anything. I'll try and answer it as best I can. Okay, yeah, so those guys were... Oh, now it's fixed itself. Cool. Okay. So I was building up a navy to send some of those guys over, wasn't I? So... Okay, that army is here in the north and it has some moves too. Okay, currently at war with the boy, Serenica, in Cerberus, Egypt still. I do have a diplomat here. We were going to negotiate with the boy, weren't we? Oh no, that's not the boy. This is someone else. We've just clicked here. The Volke.
A most generous proposal.
Sure, that works. They're going to accept trade.
Our patience is limited.
Yeah, it's 92,000, which isn't too... Oh, that is quite a bit, actually. We might have that next turn. Okay, so up here... How big's that army? It's a smaller one. Alright. Might need to reshuffle some military forces here. Because these guys aren't happy. For whatever reason. Probably just being conquered, but you know how it is. Okay. Well, let's continue to lock down Cisalpine. Yeah, stream, internet, everything seems to be going good today. And what was happening down here? Oh yeah, we had this siege going out, didn't we? With some reinforcements there. Can I trickle some of them into this army? Who else get rid of? Oh, I can't just straight up get rid of you. Interesting. Alright. Jeez, he dies if we lose. Why is it such a bad order result, I wonder? Anyway, let's fight this one on the field. But still thoroughly enjoying this campaign, slow and methodical. Got plenty of content coming out soon too on the channel. Clipped up a bunch of my older streams battle gameplay, so you guys will be able to get that soon.
I carry on my body many great scars.
Okay, let's wait one. Whoa, I can't see anything with that.
I have fought many a foe.
Yep, that's significantly better.
Await my orders. Ram. Quickly.
I love how there's 9 dudes on that battering ram. Incredible. They have siege equipment there, which is fine. Okay. Let's move my Viate and slingers up. Get them to start skirmishing.
Now they must batter a way through.
Nice.
The gate is down. Our battering ram has done its work.
Hail Simpzy. Hey Douglas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hail, hail. Okay, let's move some troops around. Okay, they're busted through this side though.
Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls
I would
are
like to go
taken.
through this opening if we can.
Infantry! Infantry! Fire at will! Infantry! Fire at will! Fire at will! Infantry! Infantry!
Make sure a lot of these guys have skirmish mode enabled.
Missiles! 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 Cavalry! Infantry!
Hey man, just wanted to start off by saying, watching your Hoi 4 Millennium Dawn videos. Appreciate it. Really enjoy all your videos and long form stuff. Thanks. Keep up the great work. Also, Rome to the War is elite. Thanks, Joshua. Really appreciate the support. Yeah, I got a little bit burnt out on Hearts of Iron, but It's still up there with one of my all-time favorite games. I feel like with Hearts of Iron, it just needs to be your game, and I feel like, especially with content creators and YouTubers and stuff, there's like, oh, that's my game, and you just play it like religiously. Like, I know some people that just like play Apex Legends, right? And that's all they fucking play. I used to be really into it too, but like that's just your game. And I feel like with Hearts of Iron, unless you're constantly playing it, like you just have to learn the factions and just the amount of updates too. But yeah, just a little bit burnt out on it, I guess. But Hearts of Iron is still so much fun. Do occasionally still play it. But I made a dedicated Hoi 4 channel. But then yeah, after a little bit of time or so, I just got burnt out. But there's still heaps of Hoi 4 videos on this channel in particular. Also, it's just a little bit sort of depressing too. Like, it was fun doing like, what, 2016, 2017, 2018 Millennium Dawn videos. I did some modern ones, but now this is like actively war and stuff going on. Just a bit depressing. Like, I remember doing a Russian campaign, modern day, in like, it must have been 2015 or something. I had to get rid of it for obvious reasons, Jesus. Hypocrite, okay, hi, how you doing? I feel the game gets a bit repetitive after a while as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I feel like there's more of a sandbox experience in Total Wars. Like, yes, I'm playing as Rome for the 15th billion time, but I just like the empire building aspect. I don't know. I just the Total War repetitive nature just really gets my tism going. Just gets me. Slowly building, allocating resources. Maybe it's just a little bit of the inaction, because I feel like the thing is with Hoi, like if you actually want a good game, it's just supply. It's supply is key, and then sometimes you just have to wait ages. I'm maybe a little bit too ADHD in that aspect, just too impatient and just too impulsive and just need to just like go. Like, oh yeah, I want to rush. I want to like try and conquer as many places as I can. Like, you're better off just waiting until you hit the perfect national focus run and stuff. So there's that. Total War town management is hard for me. How so? I don't even know what the blueprint is for, like... The thing is, for Rome it's pretty easy. I guess generally for Total Wars, you just need money. Money is sort of everything. Money allows you to get more... Like, if you just want to say, what's like the most crucial building? Like, what's the most crucial stuff you need for Total War? Probably money. Reduce upkeep on units. Try and get a big number. The more units they have, the more settlements you can conquer. Yeah. But in this, you kind of want growth to it. Like, for Rome Total War, it's a bit different. All the best generals had the Tism. Sun Tzu. Yes.
Rome has conquered.
Yes. I am sure most of the best generals were a little bit... What's the word? What am I, neurodivergent? It's not labs. There's another one that's more politically correct. It's neurotypical. Oh, atypical. No. Yeah, Nura atypical or something. They say in Australia here. ADH too much shiz on my screen. For Hearts of Iron, yeah. Well, you can kind of lock in on it a bit more, I guess. It's not the hyper focus jittering from stuff to stuff. I'm fine with that. It's the I'm too impulsive for me. I get bored. Let's move down to here.
Orders, General.
But I don't know. With Total War, there's something just soothing. Painting the map red. I kind of see. I kind of get like, oh, the border gore. I see that. Especially in Attila. Yeah, geez, you're not really empire building in Attila though, unfortunately.
General.
Roma's always a good playthrough. Yeah, I feel like you can do a Roman campaign. Like, you could literally have 3-4 YouTubers do a Roman like an RTR Imperium Surrectum Roman campaign, and they'd all be like completely different. And you could like watch their perspectives and stuff. That's what I've always liked about Total War. It's like, especially like campaign let's players and stuff. They're all like, everyone's campaign is like so different. I just rush it, fast to build. An army wastes all my money and I get destroyed. I use TDL for battles. Footage mostly. Oh, true. Yeah, we're building up a navy here. I don't think there's much else we can do this particular turn. We're taking... So we're still going on a Cyprus offensive here. It seems like the Seleucids have taken a lot of territory down in the Levant. Oh yeah, we're still getting... No, we're sieging Cyrenaica down here. Do they have a... How long would this stream be? I don't know, we'll go for a couple hours here today.
I will address them at once.
Half midnight for me, have to work in the morning. Yeah. Sorry it's late. We're streaming at Australian times. It's first thing in the morning here for me, 8:40.
Be quick.
8:40.
Our patience
No,
is limited.
8:36 because my computer's fast for some reason. 8:36, Tuesday, 27th of May. So, an hour or so. Fun to watch people play, yeah. Seleucids 100 underrated? Absolutely. But you can always watch the VODs. As soon as this live stream ends, you can watch the live streams just in the
Awaiting your command.
the live stream tab on YouTube.
Your honor. Your honor.
Okay, making a good amount of money now. Let's end the turn and continue. Yeah, the stream is really holding up well. I don't know why. It's fantastic. Carthage was my last Roman playthrough. Nice. Quite an interesting one. To find a mixture of units fascinating. Yeah, Carthage is always fun to play, especially in Rome too. I did a DEI campaign. A Divide et Impera campaign as them. And you get some really, really cool mercenaries. I also like starting in the bottom of the map and having no threat to the south is quite fun. You can push into... Okay, we've got a Lusitani spy there, moving into our rebel recently taken territories. You can get like basically mercenaries at like a massive discount. Because usually mercenaries are quite expensive.
Dear friend.
And they're not worth it. Oh, the Aravace. The Aravace. Oh, I'm absolutely going to accept
Our
that.
thanks. Welcome, friend. You do welcome, friend.
Because I did want to try and make some friends in Iberia as we're pushing there now more. I forgot in this mod, the more territory and border you share with a faction, the more sort of hostilities you sort of get. what is the lore of this mod? Haven't seen it before. So originally, Roma Surrectum, civil disorder, was an original Rome for Rome Total War. And these modders decided to port the game to the remaster, which is really cool. And the RTR stands for Rome Total War Realism, so it's another combination of an old mod too. So it's the biggest Total War campaign map ever for a mod. Like the amount of settlements, like you can see here. Like look at Italy, like look how dense this is that you're managing. Insane. And it just has realistic and sensible name places, units and stuff. It's a fantastic mod. Highly recommend it.
I will address them at once.
Welcome, friend.
And there's going to be a Roman update soon at some point too. Okay, it's probably just trying to renegotiate with Serenica.
Our patience is limited. Surely you'd
I'm
be
not
quick.
interested.
Our patience is
I don't
limited.
think the boy are going to change either. Okay. Alright. There's 2 units in here. Yeah, we should be fine to take that. Theodorus, full name. Still lost 500 though. That's still quite a bit, unfortunately. Yeah, the stream is really holding up well. Maybe I'll just continue to bump up the bit rate. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just constantly up the bit rate and slow it down if it needs. I don't know why. Why is it like holding now? Like my internet's good. We're not having any issues at all. I'm assuming it's actually changing the bitrate when I do it in here. Yeah, and it's still holding too. Unbelievable scenes. Just messing around with settings. We had so many like stream issues the last week or so. I want to put it out at the highest quality for you guys if I can. Okay. Now, we are going to be able to move over some additional reinforcements here. Like, yeah, we've got a full stack ready to come over and help, which is nice. Is he actually better off to drop this side of the island and fight this? There's 15 units there, 16 there. That's a pretty fresh army. Yeah, let's disembark and fight this one, I think. Yeah, the only thing would be if there was an army there. Woo! Damn. Okay, so no 4 generals. Yeah, those pikes. This is gonna be good. Okay. Alright. Let's find this one on the battlefield. Fortunately, we don't have cavalry. We should be okay. Pin them down with my spearmen against their phalanx. Or like try and bait them to be locked in place. Flank with my skirmishers. Even with the Hastati too. Yeah. But the thing is, like, trying to troubleshoot streams. It's either my ISP,
So let us see how they like good Roman steel.
the NBN, or
There stands the
YouTube.
army
You
of the
never really know
Egyptian
exactly.
pharaoh, worthy foes to a man. They have been whipped to the battlefield like cattle for slaughter. We have a slight advantage in numbers, but no lives can be thrown away today. We cannot afford such profligacy. A fight uphill is never an easy thing, but I would not ask you to do this unless it was absolutely vital. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine. So let your battle cry put fear into the enemy's guts. Call out to them and be brave. Call to the heavens and let strength and honor be your watchwords today.
Alright, true, cool, based. Let's get rid of these Egyptians. Okay. I don't know. Oh, so some of these have skirmishes and then some of them don't. Interesting. I was wondering as to why. Okay, so I suppose these guys... I'm gonna move you there. So I feel like... I want these to essentially bait the pikes in. I want them to... Yeah. Try and act as the front line. I want these guys to focus on general cavalry. So we can general snipe them. And then I kind of just want these guys to flank. So maybe we go with a tiered approach like this. That's what I'm thinking. Then we'll see how we go. Like, just try and match the width on that. Try and flank with you. Yeah, actually group the Principe up into here. Yeah. And then just try and get them to hold guard mode like that. I guess we can just move up with my skirmishers here. Maybe I need to start peeling more like that already. Okay, so there's already going to be some skirmisher fire going off here. Move the general up too. Okay, they are actually starting to turn a bit, which is not exactly what I wanted. Okay, so we are getting some skirmisher fire off here. Seems like they're just trying to match us. Because essentially what I want to do is... Okay, just try and get as close as you can without engaging. Seeing as they're like... The thing is, like, ideally what you want to do is hit them from the sides and rear, but we actually seem to be hitting them okay. Okay, so they are starting to move now. Because you don't want to actually go like this sometimes, because then the AI just reads it. Okay, so we've got one unit coming in. Okay, so let's start moving now. We need to make sure these are going for cavalry. I'm going to turn off skirmisher mode for you. And have we even really chipped away at them? Okay, we've taken 10%. Okay, so I really need these spearmen to go after that cavalry. Maybe we just try and move something like that. I gave the order to go after that cavalry. Not exactly working. Okay, there's a big charge there, but that's okay because it's into spearmen. Okay, you need to flank this way. We need to start killing generals. We need to start getting into the back of that. Okay, so that's just infantry, so yeah, you can fight that. You need to get into the back of this. Like, I don't know. Getting all these... It's like, is this even going to work? I actually don't even know. There's 5 units here. Is that going to be enough to... Because the thing is, these heavy... Okay, that's going to actually work, yeah. So it has to be like 5 units charging like that. I'm just a bit cautious about pushing into those pikes, as always. They're just a bit scary to deal with. Okay, you need to be up here helping. Okay, so now they're capitulated. Swing up here. Oh, we just need to be focusing on that general there that's running a bit rogue. We've lost 88%. They're at 73. Yeah, I think you just need to be over here a bit more. Gotten rid of one of their generals. Do we move our Vilite to start trying to pressurize them? Is there a general there just running? There's 4 in that one. Okay. What is this? Spearman. There we go, into that. For example, we're not pushing here, but we're just like holding them there. Nice, there goes that general. Alright, come around the back of this. Maybe go into that. No, they're not working. Okay, go into the back of that then. Try and break this cluster, I think. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay. Now grab this. You kind of just like don't want them like actually engaging. What's this unit coming in? Spearman. We'll grab everyone into this then. It should break that. Nice. We're also slightly more armored too. Okay, they're capitulated. Alright, move to something like that. Okay, so they've actually just orientated a bit differently. Okay, that's going to work. Okay. Nice. I think that's it. I think we got them now. Let's just continue slightly.
They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Okay. Still a significant amount of military forces remaining. Cool. Good victory. 2 out of the 4 generals destroyed. Yeah. Man. The Hellenic Egyptian pikes are a bane. Oh, nice. Jeez. That was nearly 8,000 man battle. A lot of good spearmen too. Nicely done. Good victory to start things off here today. Okay, so then there's still this smaller army here. Some of those generals have looked like they've fled back. We'll siege this out then.
Begin the siege. Settlement under siege, sir.
I'll move some reinforcements over here because they're having public order issues. They're still having public order issues. Okay, we've stabilized it there somewhat. Probably just need to replenish and repair where we can. Well, that didn't help, did it? Okay. Still 2 units in here.
Onward.
Are they going to rebel if we leave? Oh. So I would like to siege Salamis if we can.
Attack! Begin the siege! Settlement under siege, sir!
Good commander, confident commander, nice. Okay. We just need more troops over here, that's the thing.
Aye, Captain.
The more we can get, the better. I would like to do that if we can. Probably go with the archers. If we have a choice of recruitment. No, even all this is like really angry with me. Oh my god. Is it because of the shrines, is it? Maybe. We're not going to have a civil war, are we? Why are so many... Oh, okay. That's just a lot more than what I've ever seen. Maybe. A little bit weird. Have you ever played any of the Anno Domini mods for AOC? What's AOC? Anno Domini. I feel like I've heard that before. I'm not sure what AOC stands for. Age of Charlemagne. Yeah, there's no way I would have got that. Initials. Maybe? I would say that that Age of Charlemagne DLC is better than the base game of Attila. I'm just gonna say it. I love the Age of Charlemagne DLC. You can see a lot of artwork that sort of inspired Thrones' art style in that mod DLC. Okay.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely.
Still not
you
interested in
jest.
peace. No, I haven't. I've just played the base game. I don't. Or maybe I did a modded campaign at one point. Or maybe I just played Age of Charlemagne with mods. I can't remember. Okay, so this is fine for now. Yeah, I guess I should really address all these really bad public order regions as to why is that a thing. I guess we just try and get some units there quickly. They added mods. Alright, but the units are amazing in my opinion, yeah. If you don't like Thrones for whatever reason, it's probably not a bad pick. Age of Charlemagne. Might even be cheaper too. Okay, yeah, we're having some really bad public order issues. And I'm not exactly sure why. I guess it's because of the religious buildings we broke down. It makes sense. Do we want to... I think getting more buildings, more units in there will quell some of it. I guess we're doubling up in some areas too. Oh, we've already queued up all those repairs. I wonder if it's like... We just need to reshuffle stuff. Then they get upset.
Sir! General! Leaving the army! General Imperator, move out!
Is it worth doing that? Probably not. Unless there's active rebellions. I haven't played Rome Remastered too much. Fair enough. But the Chivalry mod looks pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't even got to that. I still haven't played the Lord of the Rings mod for this. I've heard that one's really good. So many games, so little time. But RTR always crashes for me. Really? That's a shame. I had a lot of issues with this in earlier versions. I couldn't exactly stream it all the time. But I feel like there's a fix. There's like a bat file or something. Or batch file. There is a... You can join the Discord and read the FAQ support. I'd recommend that if you're having issues. I feel like I had to like change a bat file or something. I had to go... Like sometimes... for whatever reason, it wouldn't generate a file. So I had to manually generate one. It was like... Maybe it was the world map thing or something. There was something essentially like... You install a fresh copy of Rome Remastered. Then you put RTR Imperium Surrectum on, and then sometimes it deletes like a map file. So then you have to go in and or double the map file or slightly change the text. There was some issue. That was a common one I had. And then it would like cause the game to crash sometimes. Okay, so I don't think there's much else we can do here in Egypt. In this Egyptian war in Cyprus. I still have more ships being constructed, don't I? Yeah. Because I want a good fleet. Maybe I need to do the same here too. No, because I want to move those generals over. So they need to come from here. But I wanted higher quality ships. Because the quadriremes weren't exactly up to task. We can get some. Okay, so... Oh, yeah. So you're still... Yep, moving to Carthage adequately. Maybe I move you into Carthage now, this navy.
Set sail!
The naval game is something we have not focused on whatsoever. Probably something we should. Like, can we get a really big ship here? No. But do we... Yeah, okay. Because I do want to go island hopping. At some point. Because Egypt owns a bunch of... islands just off the coast of Greece. That was like for a year back. I don't know when it came out. Yeah, got the Discord, reinstalled the game. I will probably, yeah, true. Yeah, maybe give it another go. Excuse me. I had crash issues. But also I wasn't necessarily sure that if it was necessarily the mod or just the constant updates by both Creative Assembly and the mod team. It was hard to pinpoint exactly what the issue was. Because I remember I had to abandon a couple campaigns. So we did like a 16-hour stream on RTR Imperium Surrectum when this version of the map came out. That was a couple years ago. Then I was doing a Let's Play on one of the earlier versions where it wasn't this map. And I believe both of those ended up having save corruption issues.
Only a fool cares for omens and portents, no matter how bad they may be. We make our own destinies, and we are not ruled by the flight of some damn bird. They think their walls are enough to stop us. they should think again. I have fought these men before, but they do not know me. They will, however, fear me by the end of the day. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans.
Why does he sound American? All good Romans sound British, you know. You didn't know that? Do you want him to sound like Serenica have attacked us? Vinda Viki. I came. I saw, I conquered. Let's get the Senate. Is that what you want to hear? Is that more realistic and sensible for you? Fruity tooty. That's my favorite Italian word. Yes, yes, they were speaking Latin, but you know.
The enemy gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work!
Okay, let's get back on the ram and open some more ways in. Oh my god, they're doing donuts with the ram! Oh my god. He just sounded like a World War II American soldier. Okay. Oh damn, we've chipped away a good percent now.
Are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through.
It's probably time to move in now.
Our battering ram has done its work.
Fall out. What? Call out what and whom. Okay, so I'm assuming like, oh yeah, Libyan spearmen. You would imagine that Serenica's unit roster is probably is very Hellenic inspired. Oh. Alright, let's push into the city. I don't know too much about the history of Serenica. Assuming just it's a Greek outpost. Formerly a part of the Macedonian Empire, you would assume. Venetian influence. Nice. There's literally 16 dudes in this battle, and it's them, the heads of cavalry, it's running around. Maybe they need to put the timer up though, if anything. It is a little bit cheeky. Oh, I just reset it! Where's the unit? Is it outside or is it bugged here? Oh. It's you there. Peak AI. Hey. Yeah. We are playing on experimental pathfinding at the end of the day. You're not meant to have 302 Hastati. Well, they're not even in the settlement. Oh my god. I didn't even notice they're not. You're not meant to have this many in there. Good win, Appius. Chad. Oh. Bump the mic.
Victory! Settlement captured!
Nice. Okay, do they want peace now?
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Oh. For 3,000. Yeah, you should always go to the compensation.
Surely, you jet. Be
Wait.
quick. Our patience is limited.
That's what you're asking for, though. Or maybe you want, like, this one. Okay.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
But yeah. I feel like there's still issues from the original Rome that they still just couldn't or didn't iron out. Yeah, okay. So it looks like that piece is not going to happen. You doing other live streams this week? Yes, we will be. And like on other Total War games. I haven't decided yet. We'll go for a couple hours here. I'm just really addicted to this campaign. And like I said, quite often I've had a lot of save corruptions. So I kind of just want to keep on going until we like can't with this mod. But I really should jump from Total War campaigns constantly. I should be doing like every 2-3 days a different campaign. But I'm just enjoying this one at the moment. And then I will be going away soon.
Your Honor.
For a couple of weeks.
Noble Master?
So there'll be a little hiatus. I'll let you guys know when that is though.
Can I be of service? Awaiting your command.
But better to do longer campaigns and get immersed, yeah.
Yes, Master. Yes, at your service.
Awaiting
I just
your
think if
command.
you're
Awaiting your
locked into a campaign, you probably should just try and record it and do it as much as you can. But hey, interest does wane, of course.
Awaiting your command.
It's a pretty big undertaking playing RTR Imperium Surrectum.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
I think to form the Roman Empire, it's like a 6-month thing. Western Roman Empire is like 3 or 4. I'm sure you could, like we're doing it
Noble Master.
at my own pace.
Awaiting your command.
And we are
Be
just
quick.
chilling.
Our patience is limited.
We're not playing on the easiest difficulty. We're not playing on like easy. And just like auto-resolving everything. We have to manually play a lot, so it takes us just a little bit longer. I would like to know people who have finished this campaign, like forming the Roman Empire, like what difficulty did they play on and how much of the battles they played. I'd be curious to know. And we're doing it all on stream and I get distracted. We chat and we chillin'. Okay, so we were sieging here, weren't we? Did that siege equipment get built? It did. Okay.
Settlement under siege, sir. Orders.
I did request more units, didn't I?
Sir. Sir. General.
So let's move them up to here. But yeah, I think every single day with this campaign, I'll try and stream a couple hours. I haven't had time to start a brand new Let's Play too, so I do plan to do that, I just haven't had time. I would like to do more Let's Plays on the channel too. At the moment I'm clipping more older content. Because I have streams from like years ago that have really good battles. But YouTube's weird, it just like doesn't... I don't know what happened, but I feel like... Especially from like 2012 to 2018, 2019, YouTube used to recommend old videos. I don't know why they don't really do that anymore. Like, you do a series. Like, there's nothing wrong with an old Medieval 2 series from like 2019. But it just won't get recommended in 2026. They want it to be new content. That's what they seem to prioritize, so... Like, I've got heaps of good battle gameplay that, like, obviously people haven't seen, but... It'd be worth clipping it. Especially while I'm away and can't make any more new stuff. So, expect those big one-off videos coming soon. You guys tend to like that too. Like, for example, with this entire campaign, not everyone has time to watch the full-on streams. Like, maybe once I finish this campaign, I just clip it all up into every single cool battle, and then you guys can just watch that. Viewing content equals more revenue. No, it just, like, there's no views on it. Like, it's like, oh, I looked at a campaign from, like, 4 or 5 years ago, and I got, like, 1 view. And it's like, well, why not? New content, more revenue? Yeah, I guess. More people watching the new content? Yeah. Well, it's just like, for some reason, YouTube just doesn't recommend the old stuff. I don't know why. But also, like, for example, not everyone has time in their day to watch. So far, with this live stream, what? I think we've done, what? 140 turns. It's probably 50 hours of gameplay. Like, not everyone has time to watch that, obviously. So maybe I'm better off just to clip all the battles up into a video. All the good battles, not all, like, the boring sieges. Tempted to do that once we finish this campaign. Okay, I think I'm good to fight this one manually. I can't even get any more reinforcements in. There's only 2 there. If I attack that, it's not even going to drag it out. Okay, so who is this? Just a governor. We don't really have any infantry to properly... Well, we don't have any cavalry to properly stop those reinforcements from getting inside. So we might just have to let them go in.
They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. We are here to do one job. Prevent them from taking the town at all costs. Their position is hopeless. The count of their troops pitiful. But remember that the base cur still has a bite. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans. Units, on my order! Move!
I might be able to get some units to divert. We'll see. I don't know where they're going to deploy from though. They're just going to be running ages. If they are. Oh, I definitely should spread things out a bit more. Yeah, maybe like go... Oh, you're actually going to be quicker from that side there. Because there is a concern that... we might not be able to get in some areas. Okay, so where's their reinforcements coming from? Oh, over there. Okay. Look, you know what? Drop. And then turn. And you'll be able to fight this quite easily. There's 2 units of Principe against them. Go for that. You're going to be able to quite easily get it. Also, these Hastati are armored. Do they look different? Okay, not drastically. Okay. So these guys are locking down here. Can you try and flank? Okay, you're breaking down that. Well, oh, did that fail? It did. The battering ram didn't work there. Okay, so how are the Principe doing? Oh, okay. They're not doing as well as I thought. Okay, so we've killed the captain and we've stopped like an extra 200 going in. Can I give chase? Are they going to let me in if I... No, they're just not. So let's reattach there. Oh, okay. No, we're doing fine here now. Yeah, okay. Maybe we're just good to go in. Damn, okay. That reinforcing army was quite a bit better. Maybe just try and get up on the walls there then. Alright. So what do we got here? General unit. Let's move up. I'll get my skirmishers to turn off their mode. Alright. Probably just drop that then. You don't need to flank crazily. Move the general in. Oh, well, those reinforcements there. Go for that then. Doing well there. Total War games are awesome. They are for sure. Oh, okay, so we're going for their general here that's come out. Yeah, quickly wrap around there then. Oh, okay. So that's now come in. All the skirmishers back there. Another village in Cisalpine probably going to fall.
Now he flees the field like a coward.
Nice. Make sure we go for as many units as we can before we push into the town square. Only 103 there. Okay. Nice. Oh, and that's just all their generals gone.
Now he flees the
My
field like a
Viate up.
coward. The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack. This is a heroic victory.
Nice.
Victory! This land is Roman!
Novoria is now mine. Okay. Titus Caesar, his retinue has expanded. Is he bugged command-wise? Why is he such a bad commander? Is there any particular reasons? No, not necessarily. Okay, so rallying an army up here. I definitely feel like I need more. Yeah, it's just we've neglected these provinces up here. Okay, what's here? A bit more. Faction Air. Is that their last settlement here? Oh no, it looks like they got some territory there. Damn. I didn't realize that we can see all that Adui territory up there because they're our protectorate. My god. Wow, okay. Maybe I need to reposition some of my spies and stuff. I've got my Illyrian diplomat here. Another diplomat there.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I need... So I got a spy here.
Yes,
You're in Iberia.
at your service.
You're over in Egypt. Go further west.
Your honor.
I don't know if I've got a northern spy, do I?
Your service.
In Cisalpine?
At your
No, I actually don't have a spy up here.
Yes.
I was like, I want to go through that because I think I can see that they have some territory there in the mountain pass. So I could move my diplomat up there to act as a spy for all intensive purposes. Yeah, okay. So they do have that. So we're going to want that territory too. I don't need anything over the Alps. But if we can have pretty much everything in, I'd like to know what's up there. Need to build some more watchtowers. I could maybe negotiate. I want these two. I'll give you
Be
peace.
quick.
Our patience is limited.
Oh, okay. So they're just not interested. Fair enough.
Sir! Sir!
Okay. I suppose we give...
Onward!
actually, I'll swap this out quick.
Imperator! General!
And we'll give chase to this unit here.
General! Prepare for battle!
Oh, and run down their air.
Victory!
Damn.
Victory!
We'll look to siege it out then.
Begin the siege! Settlement under siege, sir!
And bring up additional reinforcements where we can. Okay, so I did have some units coming from Rome itself. Try and send a lot of you guys north. Did we have any other recruitments down here? Nah, not really. Oh yeah. Okay.
Sir! General!
I guess I just continue on the offensive down here.
Onward! Orders! Imperator! Sir! General! General! General!
Okay, so there are some units here that don't have movement.
Imperator!
It was that one.
Prepare for battles! Begin
I was trying to figure out which one it was.
Settlement under siege, sir! General! Imperator! Move out! Move out! Sir!
Need to move my spy, my diplomat down further.
At one!
I don't think there's any more military actions to take here.
Imperator!
No, because we're building up siege equipment. Okay, they're now reshuffling. Let's have a look down here.
Imperator!
Yeah, I wanted to siege that out. With Lucius Metellus, he's now 55 though.
Prepare for battle! Begin the siege! Settlement under siege, sir!
You are mistaken, sir.
And it was maybe trying to
Imperator!
assemble our army here somewhat.
Imperator! March!
I feel like we had a couple stacks moving up here. I don't know. I guess they just got sort of used up. Yep, so we've got Salamis. We've got this Carthage general stuff. Yeah, we need to go on like another recruitment blitz. Okay, maybe I can move those guys north? Or is that going to affect things?
March!
No, not so much.
Forward!
Alright. Fair general here. Let's move him to Carthage if we can. Spare Hastati unit. Let's get you over there.
Leading the army!
Same with you.
General!
Another spare governor to get you to Carthage. Because we're still needing to move generals over to Asia Minor to help it govern.
Onward! Sir!
Maybe I move you back to Carthage. Nice. Okay, were there any I think we're fine everywhere else. We do have some rebellion problems, but infantry and construction should sort some of it out. Our faction leader has pretty good integrity overall. Oh, I guess we can quickly negotiate with
Be quick. Our
Hysteria.
patience is
No,
limited.
Issa. Alright. I feel like there was a faction called Hysteria. Let's end the turn and continue. What a bunch of damn pirates. Blocking some of our ports. Okay. Can I try and fix this civil disorder here? Okay, that worked. And then you just need to commission the repairs too. Yeah, okay, so we got really bad issues here. Yeah, this would be mitigated with governors, wouldn't it? That's why we need them here, but just getting them over is easier said than done. Yeah, okay, we're having some pretty bad issues here. Consecutively too. I don't want to rush getting those units over there, otherwise we're going to have issues. I can probably look to move some of them back. So we're actually getting really bad odds here. Because the thing is, you look at the balance of power, right? I feel like the balance of power needs to be here to auto-resolve. I feel like this is 50-50. It's going to calculate it as. Like, this bar lies. So I feel like this is one of those ones we're going to have to play, unfortunately. Even though there's only 2 units inside, and we outnumber them unit-wise quite a bit. Just unfortunate.
The seer has been consulted, but he's... Units! On my orders! Run! Ram! Run! Infantry! Units! Missiles! Units! 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 Missiles! Ram! Attack! Attack! Ram! Attack! Infantry! Units! Units! Infantry!
Okay, so it looks like they're just going to sit
Our soldiers are at the gates. Now
2
they must
units
batter
deep.
a way through.
based.
The enemy gate is down. Our battering ram is done.
Let me make
its
sure
work.
they're off skirmish mode. Might be able to test out these Asian archers though.
Quickly! Infantry! Units! You general! Quickly!
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken. Missiles!
That song is fire. Oh, true. Damn, those spearmen are going to be tough to break down.
Great gods!
There goes their general.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemy's hearts.
Wait, why am I Vilite there, bro? Fire into that. There we go. That should just like smash it. Man, look how cool the Egyptian units look. Definitely on the list. To play as. Nice. I think there is a mod where you can play like Bronze Age Egypt in this. I prefer the Hellenic roster.
Victory! Rome has
Salamis is now ours. Damn. Rip.
General,
That massive temple to Dionysus.
march! Sir! Imperator, orders?
Still minus 50?
Imperator,
Is
General!
it because there's no infantry in there? Is that what's calculating it? Really? No, not really necessarily. I feel like there's a severe lack of watchtowers on this island.
Build tower!
Okay, so there's a 6-unit army here. We should be fine. Let's push for this.
Prepare for battle! Begin the siege!
Xenon the Gambler.
Under siege, sir!
Cool name. Anyone else? No.
Sir!
Move those 300 in.
Onward!
That rebellion looks like it. Oh god, these guys aren't happy now.
Forward!
Constant unhappiness.
Orders?
Okay.
Awaiting your command. Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you jest.
Bizarre.
Imperator!
Okay, this order resolves better. Casualty wise, it's still a bit bad, but whatever.
Orders? March! General! Sir! Imperator!
Leave the slingers there then.
Imperator!
Get on the move.
March! Move out! Build tower! Orders? March! Sir! Onward! Orders?
Oh, actually, I'm focusing on their coastal territory so much. Don't they have territory down here? Yeah, they're not exactly threatening us there, though. Oh, damn, these spearmen look good. I just love the dynamic recruitment. Being able to recruit from the local populace. With such a wide variety of units. It's so cool. Oh, no! Oh, I lost one turn there. Oof. Far out. Accidentally cancel the construction. Damn you. I think we just need to be continually recruiting from these territories. They're just so good. Once we get generals over here, it'll be a bit better. It's just we only had like one lot come in. Okay, probably gonna play that one out. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's 9 units there. That's significant. Maybe I need to move you here, actually. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna need to manually play another one. And they've probably only got 1 or 2 territories left. Governor Brennus. Their faction heir is inside too. Let's fight another with Titus Caesar.
I carry on my body many great scars, honorably earned in battle. I have fought many a foe in open combat. I come to fight today. Who stands with me? We are here to rescue the good folk of this settlement. The count of our warriors is vastly greater than theirs, so unless we fight like old women or idiots, victory is certain. By this time tomorrow, our sword arms will ache from overuse!
Oh, okay. I thought this settlement was a lot more built up than what it was. Okay. We should be able to do a bit better then. Because so far, a lot of the settlements we've been taking have been quite large for this area of the map. Yeah, but we are 140 turns in. It's nearly been worth letting it build up while we've been focusing elsewhere.
Our soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through. The enemy gate is down. Our battering ram has done its work. Our soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through.
Chipped away against 18%.
The enemy gate
What's this
is
there?
down.
Yeah, okay, right. So if there's archers just sitting there, can you like charge? What's this? Warband is a bit different. We can probably still do it. Nice. Let's look to move in now. Maybe move up the Vietes a bit slowly. It's a bit better. Nice. That initial charge has helped. Send a unit around to help. Titus is in now. Shouldn't be too long before we break those archers. Yep. Yeah. Try and get my skirmishers here. Oh, did they just do like one volley and they broke? Hell yeah, that's what I like to see. If I get these guys to flank hard, that'd be sick. Where are we at? Okay, right. Try and... yeah, just go into the bank of that. Now, hopefully, this is the last we have to face them in our Romanized province now of Cisalpine. Hopefully that's just it. Just gonna grind through the last of them.
Be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches! This is a heroic
Nice.
victory worthy of...
Victory! Rome has conquered!
Oh, there's not even a bloody temple in here to destroy.
Orders, General.
Hey Mo, how you doing? Eyes popcorn.
General. Sir. 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 General. Sir. General. General.
Yeah, one of these units doesn't have movement. I think it's this one.
Sir. March.
Yeah, ideally if I can fight this, there's 9 units there though.
Sir. Orders.
I don't want to link up with this.
March. Merging armies. Orders.
Yeah. And then we'll fight that. Oh, is there a chance they're going to take that, you reckon?
General. Forward.
Maybe we'll move there just in case. I thought I was pretty good at making sure a lot of this Sacred Grove stuff was gone. Yeah, in some of the provinces. One here. Oh, maybe I didn't do it in Cis Alpine. Wait, what? Maybe it was some that we just like recently took. Yeah, that's what it would have been. Cool. Okay. Move to the Iberian front, I guess. Jeez. Definitely going to need to manually play that. Can I get some help at all?
General.
Extra 300 might make a difference.
Move out. Prepare to ambush.
Not going to be able to get it out though.
Imperator. Imperator.
It's just going to be reshuffling everything up.
Imperator. March. Orders. Imperator. Sir. Imperator. Orders. Orders.
Alright, let's fight this one. We do have the Emperor commanding this fight, so that should help.
I carry on
All right, I'll be back in a sec.
many great scars, honorably earned in battle. I have fought many a foe in open combat. I come to fight today. Who stands with me? Over there stand the rebel slaves. They are braver and more worthy than men of their type have any right to be. And draw strength from this fact. The enemy are so loathed that no ally can be found to support them. They cower behind their walls and pray for help. We slightly outnumber the enemy, but take nothing for granted. Victory must still be earned. The enemy deserve no better than to be shot down. Let us do this and conserve our strength. Many times I have faced these people, and still they are too stupid to learn their lesson. Today, men will die to teach them afresh that they should simply run away. The seer can offer no guidance for this day. So we must grasp our own fates and make what we will of them with an iron purpose. So let your battle cry put fear into the enemy's guts. Call out to them and be brave. Call to the heavens and let strength and honor be your watchwords today.
Units, await my orders! Ram! Quickly! Ram! At the double! Quickly! Ram! Quickly! Ram! Move! Ram! Missiles! Infantry! Missile! Missiles! Units! Units! Hurry! Hurry! Ram! Unit! 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 Units! Units! Hurry! Hurry! Ram! Ram! Attack quickly! Ram! Attack quickly! Move! Ram! 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 Attack quickly!
This is a tiny settlement
Ram!
for the amount of units inside.
Now they must batter a way through. The enemy gate is down. Our battering ram has done its work. Waiting for orders. We're being attacked.
One of them has flammable shot on. I don't want
Our
that.
soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through. The enemy gate is down. Our battering ram has done its work. Attack quickly. Unleash hell. Units, they're attacking us. Missiles. Units. Your general. Our soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through. Hurry! Infantry! The enemy gate is down. Our battering ram has done its work. Missile! Quickly! Move! Move! Kill them! Kill them! Fire at will! Attack!
Let's move in.
Units! Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken. At the double! At the double! Missiles! At the missiles! Quickly! Missiles! Units! Units! Hurry! Units! 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 Hurry! Hurry! Destroy! Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts! Run! Missile! Hurry! Missile! 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 Units! Units! Double time! Units! Units! Attack! Kill them! Kill them!
Oh, we're looking so much better. I was a little bit worried with the numbers here. Nah, we're doing well. Dude, these Kelp-Iberian infantry are solid as. That is so good. Nice.
Victory! This land is Roman!
Okay, we've cleared that sector. Jeez, there's still so much of a cluster here. We're starting to
Awaiting your command.
budge up against the
I will address them
Lusitani
at once.
now. Is there another settlement up here somewhere?
At once. At once.
There must be. Oh, it's here.
Without delay,
So it's not too far away.
Your Honor.
Where does the Lusitani territory start to... Is there another one here, or is it more
Without
rebel, I wonder?
at once. Without delay.
What happened to Carthage? They died. Haven't caught a glance at the at Africa yet. Oh, there's not much. We've conquered them. So we pushed into Messana, gave it to Syracuse, peaced out, was building up in Rome, getting all of Italy under our control, made alliances and protectorates with the Cisalpine Gauls. So we didn't fight them until like now. Syracuse attacked and betrayed me, pushed into southern Italy. We went in when we didn't want to. Attacked Syracuse. Held this, built it up. Agravagas attacked me, went after them, and then by the time Carthage came in and there was a massive war over Sicily. We were pushing into Sardinia and Corsica. Didn't want peace. Went into North Africa, didn't want peace. Did peace out with them until it got to about here. The Numidian tribes attacked me, focused on them. Got rid of the Numidian tribes, and then we attacked Carthage and finished them off. Also at the same time, during all that, we were chipping away at them in Celtiberia, in this territory down here. There's the recap. Done.
Sir.
At your service. Yep, Your Honor. Your Honor. Moving.
Enemies of Rome defeated, a good chunk of them.
At your service. Yes, ma'am. At your service. At your service. On my way.
We actually have a spy here. We don't need... Whoa, that's a massive cluster of cities
Is
there.
assured. On my
Huh. Okay, the Lusitani are a little bit bigger than what I predicted.
Orders, Imperator.
Somewhat.
Onward. March. General.
Yeah, still more massive garrisons. I feel like we need to go this way more, though. Start working our way that way. Oh, there's like nobody in Cordoba, I don't know why. Yeah, those garrisons don't seem to be as large.
Sir.
I will move up to the border here now, build a watchtower and swing across.
Onward.
I wish watchtowers were a little bit cheaper. 1,000's quite steep.
General. Sir.
IMO.
Onward! Imperator. Orders. Hunter. Imperator. Attack! Build tower.
We're getting to a point here now where we've really stabilized some of this territory that we can leave it abandoned. Sensibly. No, not quite by the look of it. Like, do we really need 2 units here? Probably not. No, it's going to be fine too. Move it up towards Tingy then.
Imperator.
No, I want more Hastati coming. Okay. Oh, nice. Some of those ships have been constructed. You're about to arrive in Carthage. Oh yeah, we got that. You're now here from Syracuse. Lily Bayham has one too.
Can't sail there, Captain.
Wait, why can't the one in Lily oh my god. I can't catch a break. Is that a Carthage Navy, I wonder? An old Carthage Navy there. Maybe. That's another thing too. We maybe need to look to retrain some of these ships. Okay, cool. I think we end the turn to continue. There's nothing else much we can do this turn.
Under siege, sir. Orders.
Oh, I did that thing where it stopped my turn ending.
General. Orders. Imperator. Imperator. Sir. Onward. Imperator. Orders. Onward. Sir. General. Onward. We can't do that.
Yeah, it's like stopping here. I don't know what's going on.
Imperator.
What's going on?
Forward. Orders.
This is having issues ending the turn in the mountain pass. Oh, there we go. Weird. Whatever. God, if the solicitors betray me again, I'm going to lose it. What was that? Going around in circles. Super indecisive. Oh, here we go.
Dear friend,
So far this seems to check out. It's the so we're allies with the RDI. They are so I guess there's this like Illyrian somewhere. They're allies with a boy. That could stop that war. They're enemies with Issa. The Liburni, it torches that alliance we have, maybe. We'll accept it. We'll see what happens. Okay, so they got a small chunk there of territory. For example, the Liburni actually, okay, we've been attacked here in Mediolanum. Not a big deal. Have some, the Liburni have some, what's it called? Venetian territory of mine.
Dear friends,
Skordiski. Sure.
our thanks.
Did that Free Army's Navy move to Panoramos? Is that a bloody new one? Okay, civil disorder there. Hopefully that gets fixed soonish. Okay, right. So some of this is becoming better. Okay. Yeah, so our alliance with them, that alliance worked out. So our alliance with the Liburni was torn up, but that's okay because if anything, we probably are pushing into that side of Illyria at some point anyway. Not that big of a deal. Really?
General,
Okay, we should be able to get rid of Xenon here, the gambler, who's 73. And he has 40 men in his retinue. Absolutely washed, poor guy. Okay, smaller army on the outskirts, one inside here. Oh. I was going to say, I'll move up my additional reinforcements. It's not going to let me. Well, let's take the last settlement here in Cyprus. And then we've conquered that here today. So, we've got Ant and Nick inside. Okay. Nikagoras. Cool name for a dead man.
and so it begins. We Romans never seek war, but having come to battle, we will not leave until it is over. Those men are the servants of Pharaoh. They think themselves our equals, but I think they are dead meat. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations? They have been lulled into a false sense of security by a few feet of defensive wall, as if that will protect them. The count of our warriors will show you who is truly favored by the gods. It is not our foes. They have come with many horsemen, but we have enough spears that they should meet only a wall of iron. I have fought these men many times, and even now they must be praying to their false gods for mercy. They will have little enough of it from me. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans.
Units, await my orders! Hostile! Move! Move! Run! Run! Move!
You have an extra ram here though if we want it. Still might be a chance that one of them burns down. Oh, okay. The allocation for the gates is a bit funny for this one. I'm trying to figure out where they were. Oh, I reckon this ram's cooked here.
Are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through. Our soldiers are at the walls. Now they must batter away.
Still outnumber them significantly.
The enemy gate
What's this
is
unit?
down.
Okay,
Our
it's a spear
battering
unit
ram
that's
has
come
done
up.
its work. We're under attack. Missiles. Roman military engineering triumphs once more. The walls are down. Hurry. Order your men on to victory. Ready. Missiles. Run. Hurry. Ready. Fire. Fire. Move. Move. Unit.
Okay, you'll find hit the heavies there.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done
Oh,
well
make
to
your way
stand.
in.
The walls are taken.
Okay, that swordsman, just pin that there. Yeah, don't charge into that. You guys should be able to confidently break that. What about my general? Okay, so we should be able to make... Well, we're going to be able to trade with these swordsmen here. Okay, so they do have some sort of Bronze Age inspired units. Should be able to break through this quite easily. This phalanx would be tricky. And we're just sort of trading on this side, it looks. Maybe flank. Okay, we're making our way into the town square now. Yeah, get in here now. Or we need to make sure that doesn't really pierce. Alright, go for this then. I'll move around that way. Oh no. Like really, really go. Yeah, that's what we need. Jeez. Okay, we got him now. We just needed to make sure we got that surrounding charge before those pikes come in.
And now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
We might be able to get everyone in the town square and initiate the countdown before that comes in. Yeah, go around the back now. Oh, nice.
settlement captured!
Nice. Cyprus is fully under Roman occupation now. I'm sure. There's not some like weird little settlement up here or something. Like right at the edge. No. Nice. Okay. Now we've just got that army there to deal with. Who takes the command? This army's better. Maybe let's move it up for support. And allow Quintus of Naples to attack.
Engage the enemy! Victory! Attack!
Oh, I want this army to come in, not that one. Just need to get them off the island completely now. Now we've got a massive launching pad there in Cyprus. We're going to be able to project power into what, the Levant if we want.
Our enemies await! It would be rude to keep them waiting. So let us see how they like good Roman steel. There stands the army of the Egyptian pharaoh, worthy foes to a man. And draw strength from this fact. The enemy are so loathed that no ally can be found to support them. We are the last defense. The enemy must be held and then broken. If we let them past us, then the city is wide open. People will be slaughtered in their beds, raped, sold into slavery, and forced to bow down before brutal conquerors. We will never allow that.
All right. Spears in the front. Hastati to flank. Simple.
Your reinforcements have arrived! This is hopeful news indeed!
Alright, let's rid Cyprus of the last of this Egyptian resistance, I guess.
The gods who fill the heart of the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward. Great gods be praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Nice. Well, they're just cooked.
be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear and now they flee!
Attack! Units! Advance!
This is a heroic victory!
Victory!
Nicely done, fellas.
Orders?
And then we'll replenish and repair. Romanize the island. We're laughing. Lucius Metellus has a nice little holiday home now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, now we just need generals over here to govern this. Damn. Like, even the conquest of Cyprus was an undertaking.
Imperator. March!
There's 6 settlements on it. No, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. I don't even know if it's worth talking to the Egyptians. They just never want peace. I don't even know if I've got... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even think I have a diplomat in Egyptian territory anywhere. Oh, okay, maybe we need to move you back here for a split second. Oh, yes, it was that. That is such a big army, though. Admiral Margot? Yeah, maybe he is a Carthaginian. Maybe. Who knows? We got a lot of generals there. It's just like, do I trust this navy?
Set sail!
I can't. I lost like 6 family members last time. In the big sinking. It's just because Egypt still dominates the straits. We are trying to get triremes and quadremes and stuff, but maybe we just need to see what we can get. Maybe get 2 like, how about what I do is I'll grab like 2 full navies. Say like 40 ships. Try and get quadremes and triremes, but we might just need to use biremes. And then just move 40 ships at a time, slowly over. Maybe that's the plan. Because the issue we're having is nobody's governing that territory in Asia Minor, really. And we need to move some over there so we can, well, govern it. Okay, repairing, building up to, things are starting to look better. Oh yeah, I'll retrain then. Once I replenish and repair, not sure what I'd do with these armies here. I could just drop them off straight there. Or do we need to go back now? Like, do we need to start chipping away at their island territory here and build up a... Yeah, let's do that. How about we do that, actually? Because it doesn't seem like we actually can oh, there's a... Oh, okay. No, that's just a Egyptian navy. Yeah, maybe we just go on a naval blitz. Oh, we need infantry here, though. I don't mind doubling it up now. We're at a stage in the campaign where we just like might not come back to that settlement to manage it, so Maybe just double up. We've got a lot of infantry coming here. Oh no, we'll get some naval units then if we can't. Good amount of infantry coming along now. Okay.
Awaiting your command. Orders.
Should be able to take Lepsis here. Yeah, like we're literally good.
Victory! Can I be of service? At once. Without delay. Without delay.
How big's that army there?
Without delay.
Oh,
Be
not
quick.
much.
Our patience is limited.
Surely you jest.
They're just not interested in fight. They're just not interested in peace.
Without delay.
Temple of Apollo. Let's torch it. Okay. We were under siege there. We're gonna have to lift that siege.
General. Attack.
Nice, they ran back.
Victory! General. Attack.
Alright, let's fight this one. And then I suppose we push up towards their last settlement in the north.
And so it begins. We Romans never seek war, but having come to battle, we will not leave until it is over. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. They have been brought to the battlefield by muling infants instead of leaders. We outnumber them by a large margin, but this may drive them to foolhardy defiance. Be careful. They may take the high ground, but that will not be enough to save them. Many times I have faced these people, and still they are too stupid to learn their lesson. Today, men will die to teach them afresh that they should simply run away. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans. Units, on my order! Infantry! 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 Units!
Shouldn't be too difficult this fight.
Units!
4 units of spearmen at the front to close the distance. And then we'll just like flank with the bulk. Okay, looks like they're reorientating towards us. Try and match like that. Move my skirmishers up. Where's the general? Whoa! What are you guys doing? Going way too far. Oh, okay. You just like gonna charge. Cool. Yeah, alright. Needs to be on guard mode, those dudes. Flank that way then. Okay, this has just turned into a massively erratic battle. Formations, flanking didn't really go to plan. Everyone's just routing and running. Oh, we've got a general unit engaging here. These guys are just running around like crazy. Alright, they probably need some help there. Ideally, I was meant to get them to lock in place, but it didn't work exactly.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief. Great. General, unleash hell! Unit, general. Attack! Demands victory from her generals, and this
I only lost 158. Absolutely nothing. And now he's finally getting some command here, Titus. Right, let's move up into the Batonia. I want to try and get here if we can.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Funny. Maybe at the top of next turn we look for peace with others. Okay. We had a rally point like somewhere here. Yeah, that's still moving. Should be able to siege this one out. Thumbs up. Hey, I'm a warrior 67. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I recognize you. Okay. I guess I can have a look at public order real quick. Okay, yeah, it's starting to stabilize. Because we had like 6 territories that were super bad. So 2 of these are in Iberia, one's here in the north. In one turn I'm going to have some infantry there to fix that. Maybe we need to we need to recruit in Iberia again. With some of our spare funds. Because that's where conquests are starting to happen now. And they're like fantastic units too. North Africa, not so much. Yeah, so let's put like 10,000 of recruitment into here. And then we'll allocate the rest in northern Italy. Okay, things looking better there.
Imperator.
Okay, so...
Orders.
I don't think, do I just look to instantly move out of here? I don't know where we go, actually. Oh, no, that's what I was doing. I was building up a navy. So they could chill there for a time. Because I think if I zoom out here, this might be better because what you can see is old prior map information. I was like, oh, I can reallocate you to the Levant quite quickly. No. So... Oh, is that Egyptian held here? Yeah, we just can't get to it though. So it's this island chain here that's more of a concern. I guess I can island hop here. Put that army to work real quick. I haven't actually fought Egypt in the Levant here. Or North Africa itself. Yeah, Serenica actually owned that too, so that could be a concern here. I wonder if that's still rebel, that territory. Maybe I will mobilize them. I just feel like seeing these stacks here just chilling is just a bit of a waste. And we got a navy, so why not put them to work?
Sir, General. General. Sir. Orders. Leaving the army. Orders. Imperator. Onward. Imperator. Orders. Sir. Leaving the army. Imperator. Aye, Captain.
I'm just going to double check. I'm assuming that's still correct, that it's Egyptian held. I don't want to go into the sea and get sunk.
Without
Yep, so that is definitely Egyptian held still.
at one.
Was there anything else? Yep, so there's 2 pieces of territory that are still Egyptian held. Alright, well,
Imperator.
maybe I'll try and move north. Yeah, move to this port then.
Forward.
And we'll give it a turn, and that army can go up that way. Move you here. I shall reallocate some of this a bit better. We'll eventually have an army coming out of here. Why is Salamis so happy? Oh, okay. So let me move that there.
General.
I
Imperator.
don't know if it's the general here. No, he was actually quelling it. Just sorting out public order issues here.
Imperator. Onward.
Maybe we do need some sort of recruitment here.
Fleet ready.
Still waiting for more ships to come. More units are moving up this way. Okay, so we'll move there in a sec. We'll try and siege that out. Eventually moving these guys to Asia Minor.
Orders.
And still try to take territory on Iberia as well. I feel like we've looked better Legion-wise in past turns. Essentially what you do is you like build up... We had like 6 perfect legions, and then you push in for all this Carthaginian territory. Then you have to like occupy it too. So it just takes time to then get those legions back. Okay, so we're being blockaded here by a big Egyptian. Oh, the Seleucids just betrayed me again. Oh, and they blocked that port too with the navy is far out. So I can't go take that Egyptian territory in the north. God damn it. Why? Okay, still issues there in Cyprus. Isn't there always, am I right? Okay, coming of age. Oh. Gnaeus Regulus. Yeah, okay. I don't mind you being there. Amarius. I'm sure there's a... yeah, like literally there's a province here you can just go to. And then, yeah, you down here in Brundisium. Sure, there's a province here somewhere. In the interior you can go to. Yeah. Death stalks the land. Oh, okay. Where's that? That's in North Africa. Commission some sewers there. Alright. Betrayed by the Seleucids. The bane of my existence. They've done that like 4 or 5 times. The key is trying to peace out with them. Quick. Just because I guess we have a massive... oh, okay.
Patience is limited.
Surely.
Oh, is this it then?
Our patience
Huh.
is limited.
Alright, that's gonna complicate things. Yeah, okay. Annoying more than anything.
Your Honor. Noble Master.
I doubt Serenica are gonna want peace or anyone else. There's no harm in looking.
Shall speak with them at once. I shall speak with them
What's happening?
without delay. I shall
Be
Not
quick.
negotiate?
Our patience is limited.
Surely you jest.
No, they're not interested. We're still at war with the boy. The boy.
Noble Master.
Yeah, it's here.
Your Honor.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
They're just not interested. We're at war with so many people. The Bosporan Kingdom is the most advanced faction. Really? They have just like more academies and stuff. Alright. Back on the Marian reform front. Jeez, we're still ages away in Capua. Rome's obviously quite big. Is it Capua still our largest city in Italy? Probably. Yeah, it seems like Capua is probably going to be the one that gets us Marian reforms. We need stuff to give public growth. It's stagnated. Maybe more health like that. Oh, damn, Seleucids. Okay. Bagia.
Fleet ready.
Oh.
Ready to sail. Prepare to engage. Orders.
Well, that's just cringe that they did that. So I can't go against the Egyptians with that navy. Okay, so that army's blocked. Maybe I'll move it to the north then. We're gonna have a navy there soon. So Seleucid territory wise. Okay, so they got back here in the interior. I can move out from the Temple of Artemis here. Leave a couple units in place. Besiege them here. No general there, unfortunately.
Engage the enemy. Begin the siege. Settlement under siege, sir. Orders.
Got some Principe that can come up and help. Yeah, like I said, continue to trickle more units here. Yeah, even that settlement's quite large. This territory's just so good. Just worth having a good amount of infantry there. Okay. Where was I? Okay, that's now moving fine. Still building up here. I'm getting calls. Might have to wrap things up here today soon anyway. Wasn't expecting I needed to sign stuff and have an appointment today. I wanted... Wait, does that... Oh, I was like, I want ships here. It's like, nobody docks. Okay, so... Cisalpine moving troops. Yeah, let's allocate some funds. I want Cisalpine to be a recruitment hub, but... Yeah, we've got the... We just need to Romanize it, don't we? I think that's the case. Yeah, we need to build that building, because a lot of this stuff... so there is a military barracks there. So we just need to Romanize it a bit more. Oh, so it's the wrong order. That order. Okay. Let's siege Lepetonia.
Prepare for battle. Begin the siege. Settlement under siege. Orders.
Right, let's take this Ternatani. Why is Bennat like alone? I don't know why I find that so funny. One guy with a bodyguard of 60 just ruling this massive town. Bennett. Yo, Bennett, what's going on? Alright. Oh, that's a big rebel army there. Small garrison here, though. Maybe we go that way, then. Yeah, if there's a settlement there with one unit in it, I'm going to besiege that.
Settlement under siege, sir. March! March! Imperator!
There's 3 units there. Can I rally an army there? Oh, maybe. Hang on. If I grab nearly everyone from here, we might be able to go for this Seleucid territory there. I feel like I owned that at one point. Yeah, let's go island hopping here. Grab a bunch of these lovely fellows. And we're going to, yeah, probably be able to take some Seleucid territory here. Hold up. Yeah, drop that there so they got movement. Oh, I can't quite siege. But assemble an army at least near Helicarnassus. Yeah, look at this. We've nearly got a full stack here. Because we're already sieging them out there. It's 3 units inside. Are some of them got enough movement to siege? Yeah, they do. Not all, but... Yeah, let's do that then. Well, 16 of them still have enough movement to do it. Alexandros, who are you? Just a governor. Oh yeah, because even in Samos, there's like a decent
Ready to sail. Set sail.
army there somewhat.
Daryl.
Bloody Principes there? I think Samos we had issues at though.
Sail.
At one point.
Aye, Captain. Orders. Fleet ready.
Let me just drop you off here then.
Splitting the troops. All ashore. Up.
There we go, much better.
Fleet ready.
Let's move the... Oh, that ship's gonna get caught there. I couldn't get it back into the port in time. Okay, still waiting on more ships here.
Imperator.
Yeah, let's just move the rally point there still.
Imperator.
I think we're good. Okay. Send the turn and continue. So, we'll go after the last of the Incerberus tribe in Cisalpine. They got one more settlement.
Fleet is under attack.
Damn, I told you that navy was going to get caught. It's such a big navy. Mostly biremes, triremes. Yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to get over here. The Seleucids going to do some actions in Anatolia. Oh, no, they're attacking... the Temple of Artemis. They're going to try and take it from us. To be fair, we have... built all of the religious buildings with the 30% anyway. Greek city-states are moving through my territory? Why? Okay, so they did attack me there. What is it mostly? Iberian slingers and stuff, and then there's the garrison inside. Suppose we just quickly fight this one. And then we might be able to take that settlement this turn. I had a feeling that they'd pivot around.
I carry on my body many great scars, honorably earned in battle. I have fought many a foe in open combat. I come to fight today. Who stands with me? Those
Favorite area in
monstrous
history?
and loathsome
Antiquity.
things are the enemy.
Greco-Roman, I would say.
No quarter should they win. And draw strength from this fact. The enemy are so loath that no ally can be found to support them.
What about you?
Are you men enough to win this battle? Are you equal to the challenge? If you are, then plunder and loot await. This is the last obstacle in our way before the city walls. Win here, and you can stroll to your prize. Here we stand. Here we wait. Let them come to us. We have a slight advantage in numbers.
Yeah, we only slightly have the numbers.
Thrown away today. We cannot afford
They are
such
attacking us at the end of the day, but they do probably have skirmish supremacy on us, so we might have to close the distance on them
the woods.
to not let them fire at us with
This will allow to
impunity.
conceal our actions from the enemy for
We do
a
have
time.
our own Iberians,
Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times
the
I have
Napoleon
beaten
era.
Today,
True.
when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine. By this time tomorrow, our sword arms will
I think the
aim from
most
overhead.
interesting time period for the Napoleon era is the Spanish conquest, the Iberian conquest. I think that is just fascinating. He sent his brother down there and all the madness happening. All the guerrilla warfare tactics too by the Spanish. Like putting their artillery pieces up on the hills. There's a really cool book called Napoleon Spanish Ulcer. It's a good read. I'd recommend it. It was like his Vietnam. Yeah, that's pretty much why.
The enemy have brought up
Very, very funny.
reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves. Run! Hurry!
Yeah, it was exactly like his Vietnam. La guerrilla is Spanish word for a reason, I suppose. Alright, we need to start flanking, I guess. It's just because Spain, like the topography of Spain has super, super high hills, and then they got these like really good lowland bits. Alright. Let's let my cavalry work these equites. Cavalry. Work these slingers. Let my equites work them. Jeez, they're not doing that well. They just got cooked. At least they're stopping them from firing. Okay, so, like, okay, start flanking now. I don't know what's going on with these guys, and they should be just like peppering into everything. Alright, there we go. It sucks that it wasn't in 2024, the Napoleon movie. Honestly, I don't know if I could watch it. I haven't watched it. I heard it's not good. I heard they, Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to repeat what I heard. Because I haven't watched it. So, essentially, an ideal Napoleon movie should focus on Napoleon and his generals and his Grand Armée. We want to see Bernadotte. We want to see Michel Ney. And I don't think they even really focused on his generals at all. When I heard that and they were focusing on him and his relationships with women, I was like, okay, I'm good. And then the battles weren't good, so... Yeah, what's everyone's opinion on the Napoleon movie? I haven't seen Gladiator 2 either. I liked Gladiator when I was little, but is that one of the most overrated movies to win an Oscar? Russell Crowe's good, but the first fight in Gladiator's good. Like Troy, I really like Troy. It's goofy. Kingdom of Heaven's good. That King Arthur movie, that King Arthur one's goofy too. Gladiator is great, but a little overrated, yeah. Kingdom of Heaven was mid. Yeah, but that's because you didn't watch the director's cut, my guy. And Eva Green. God damn. What are you trying to say? Ceasefire and Macedon Greek city-states. I think that movie came out when I was like 8. That's probably when I was... Oh, yeah. I'm attracted to women. I wonder how many people had that unlocked. Fucking watching Eva Green, 2004. Yeah, did really doesn't like Christ. Oh. There's a really cool theory that one of the characters is an angel. DS Vault. Okay. The Napoleon movie was like Napoleon for beginners. It would be interesting to see maybe other countries' perspectives in the Napoleon movie. Whoa, yeah, because there's this whole thing. It's like he was like a dictator, fashy guy. People like he was like a conqueror. I don't know. He did like plunge Europe into a massive war and was a dictator. So, but it's further enough back that no one really gives a shit. Everyone's kind of over it. Eva Green. Same. Oh god. Okay, I guess I try with the Seleucids again.
Be quick.
What
Patience
the
is
heck?
limited.
I don't know why. They are just... like, ceasefire.
Surely. Be quick. Our
Trade, I guess we do that.
surely. Be quick.
Oh, okay,
Our
so that's
patience
not happening.
is
Hang on.
limited. Surely. Be
No?
quick. Our patience
Oh, maybe we needed
is
the
limited.
compensation.
Surely. Be quick.
I feel like we can
Our
get a deal here,
patience
guys.
is limited.
Every ruler back then was a bit of an ass. True. Alright, so those sieges stopped. I would rather take the peace. Because I guess they were like, we didn't want that. Because I don't want war with the Seleucids. One successor kingdom at a time, please.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Where'd my army go? Wasn't there an army here?
Ready to sail.
Oh, I moved it there. I was like, I'm going crazy. Where'd my army go? I think his patience is limited. My patience or
Sir.
Ridley Scott's? I haven't seen that new Alien movie too. I heard that was good. There's a bunch of movies I haven't seen.
Your honor.
Aye, Captain.
I watched oh, he's got caught there. God damn it.
Aye, Captain.
All right, let's move the navy up to support. I watched that oh god,
Fleet ready.
murder mystery movie with Adam Sandler the other night.
Ready to sail.
Jesus, just some Netflix slop. That was so fucking goofy, that movie. Yikes.
Ready to sail.
I heard this thing that there's like, do you know like the Netflix movies? Like they have this like look to them. Like it's really distinct. I was reading this article that apparently they like, do you know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, that's a Netflix movie. You can tell like the way they shoot it. It's like, oh, that's a Netflix movie. It just looks, it's like uncanny, like, if you know what I'm saying. So apparently, supposedly, like, somewhere between 60 to 70% of Netflix users, they think, don't actually watch it on like a TV. They watch it on like a tablet or an iPhone. So they make, and even shows too, they make it like for tablets and iPhones and other devices more than the TV first. So it gets condensed and you don't notice it as much. But if you've actually got a big TV, for like decent cinema movies, it doesn't look as good. I was like, oh, okay. I get that. It's an interesting article, actually. It's like, some people say, like, why do Netflix movies look so shit? X40, right, okay.
Fleet ready.
Like, oh, they're like deliberately have a look to them. All those navies are being done too. Okay. Let's now... There's nothing good on Netflix right now. Well, Netflix... let's move you back. Still might get attacked in Artemis here. The thing is, Netflix was good because you'd pay $5 and you get everything on demand. And now you have so many different streaming services. Like... I don't pay for any streaming services. We just leech. Like, I don't understand, like... Why would you, spend like $100 on like 150, $100 on subscriptions when you can just buy a VPN? Or I constantly bounce on free trials. Bounce
Be
around.
quick. Our patience is
Because they
limited.
offer them quite a bit.
Surely, you jest.
Especially in Australia now, there's so many of them. Because at least it's a little bit more condensed in Australia. Like, it's all over the... Sorry, in the
Be
US,
quick.
it's all
Our
over the
patience
place
is
here.
limited.
Like, Netflix was good because it was convenient. You could literally just go on there and then they'd be on there. And you just watch it straight away. But if you have to constantly look up what you need, it's like... annoying. Okay, those ships have been constructed. Let's get them to Carthage.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Ready to sail.
Like, at least with Steam and video games, it's like all in like mostly one service. Not like annoyingly split elsewhere. Okay.
Yes, ready to sail. Ready to sail. Ready to sail.
Why can't I... Oh, I can.
Set sail. Aye, Captain.
Okay, so we finally have a big navy now. Is it full? Seems like it is.
Aye,
Yeah.
Captain. Aye, Captain. Set sail. Aye, Captain. Ready to sail.
Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Mount Vesuvius about to erupt this time.
Aye, Captain. Aye,
Do
Captain.
you play other strat games? I do. Mountain Blade. Is Mountain Blade a strategy game?
Aye, Captain.
Really like an action RPG, nearly. Oh, it's like an action sandbox. Yeah, I play Hearts of Iron.
Aye, Captain.
I do have another channel. Oh, I'm gonna bypass that. Simpzy Total Warfare. We play a lot of CK3 GOT. Simpzy Total Warlord.
Fleet ready.
We're playing the Oblivion Remaster, but there's still a bunch of Hearts of Iron 4 videos on that. And I'm sure there's older Let's Plays on this channel somewhere. I'm not really into Warband. I've done a series, you can watch it, it's there on the channel. I had fun recording it, but it's just not my game. I don't know. Oh, they're just blocked. I nearly don't want to
Fleet ready.
get my navy to unblock that siege. I want my navy fresh. It's really fun when you're already a noble. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... Bannerlord. I enjoyed Warband more, and I don't know why. I don't know how I can enjoy Warband more than Bannerlord. Maybe it's the mods. Maybe it was just the mods. I enjoyed the mods more than the actual Bannerlord base game. Warband's better mods. Yeah, maybe that's just simply it. For example, although CK, like I actually really like CK3. But at the moment, CK2 has better mods and more in-depth mods. So you could make an argument that some people might not like CK3. Like I could get that. Okay, so that navy's been blocked. Still trying to get it over here. We've moved those troops back. We're not at war with the Seleucids. Still keeping a watchful eye on Serenica. Navy's now been moved. Let's push up here and take this territory in like the Alps nearly. And I wonder if the Incerberus tribe want peace now. CK2 HUD gives me an aneurysm, yeah. It's not the best. But, for example, the Game of Thrones mod is so good. So I think we try and make peace with these guys now. Damn, they want all that territory back. Yeah, I think that's all them done. Like, do they have that? What's this territory here, or is this rebel? I can't even see if it's rebel or not. Oh, who owns that? Alabros, okay. Well, I think we've conquered Cisalpine then. I think we have. Except for this territory here. I can't see what's there.
Sir. Can I be of service? Can I be of service? Yes. Awaiting your command.
Your honor. Your honor. Yes, master.
Noble master? Yes. Your honor.
Yes, master.
Maybe we need some spies in the north.
Noble master?
I feel like I mentioned this before. That we need a spy somewhere here. Jesus. I don't know if you can do that banging. Alright, let's chuck a hard save now. What are we up to turn-wise? Turn 146. Alright, well, unfortunately we're going to wrap things up here today. Thank you very much for watching. Damn, gone for over 3 hours here. Still under the reign of Lucius Imperator Metellus Caesar. We've done... yeah, 140 turns. We've done a lot here today. Conquered all of Cyprus. Keep a watchful eye on the Seleucids tomorrow. Continue to chip away at the Egyptian territories. Probably might push into the Levant, further down here into Asia Minor. We're going to bring those generals over. I do want to try and take the Egyptian territory there. Keep an eye on Serenica. Get those generals over. Probably just try and rebuild and hold this. I guess we move into Illyria next. Because we do have a lot of alliances this sort of way. And then, of course, we're still continuing to conquer rebel settlements in Iberia, which is gaining us a lot of money. But yeah, Cyprus was the main one we took here today. And pushed against Serenica, and we took Cisalpine Gaul, which is pretty big. So this is what we control. So if you haven't already, make sure to leave the stream/future video a like. Really appreciate everyone stopping by. Hypocrite. Griff. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think pushing that way might be better. I do eventually want to go into Greece. But yeah, still so much more of this world to conquer for the Empire. And you guys can watch the VODs soon. Alright, I'm going to try and Like a host to someone. Is anyone streaming the remaster? The only problem is in Australia it's no one's usually streaming at this time. It's 11:30. I'm gonna have some lunch and I'm gonna make some calls. No one's streaming Rome Total. No one's streaming no one's streaming Total War just generally. Stream Medieval 2. No. Well, if I end it, can I chuck you over to? No, I can't. Okay, so I can't like recommend my videos. No. Annoying. Oh well. Unfortunately, I got to wrap things up here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for participating here today. Thanks, Mo. Thanks, Josh. Cobra, Douglas. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Much love from Australia. Bye-bye.